Hi, my name is Stephanie Rodriguez, and I am a Star Diamond Team Beachbody coach. And what else? I'm a mom. I am a former New Yorker, now Minnesotan. I have a master's degree in early education, and I am a former ABA therapist, which is someone that works with children with autism. Now I am a full-time Team Beachbody coach. And how I got here is kind of um, not really a long story. I'll give you the abbreviated version because I don't want to keep you here all day. I could go on and on about how I got here. But it all started in New York. I had my first baby. My son was born and my husband lost his job in the economy crash in 2008. And it was really hard for my husband and I. We ate a lot to comfort ourselves because now here we are. I told work I was going to be a stay-at-home mom. I gave my job away. Someone already had that position, and we were jobless, both of us. So my husband finally finds a job, and this is how we ended up in Minnesota. My son was 10 months old at the time, and that job was here in glorious Minnesota. And we didn't know anything about Minnesota. We didn't know a single person here in Minnesota. The only thing we knew was that the Mall of America was here, which is a really awesome mall, but that's all we knew. And so there we are, moving to Minnesota, never been there before. Awesome. We get back on our feet after about a year of living here and decide that we're going to have another baby. And we move into a new home, and everything just seemed to be looking up. We were first time home buyers, going to have our second baby. Just everything seemed to be great. I just felt though that there was something missing, that I could just tell a mother's intuition that there was something wrong with my baby. The baby that I was carrying, not my son who was here. I kept going to the obstetrician and they kept telling me everything was fine. Mother's intuition is very real. And when I was 5 months pregnant, they finally did an ultrasound. They wouldn't give me one because of insurance purposes, and I could go on a whole other tangent about the health care that I was given. And they rushed me off for an amniocentesis and all these things, and they found out that my baby wasn't going to make it. Hardest thing I ever had to deal with, and my husband having to watch me go through labor, and my having to go through labor, and knowing that when I got done pushing this baby out that I wasn't going to be taking her home with me. It was the hardest thing I think I've ever done. And here we were living the dream and losing our baby. And so that caused a lot of stress in our lives. And so I ate a lot more, and so did my husband. And then the doctor said we probably wouldn't get pregnant for a while because I had complications and had to go and have more procedures. And long story short, I was pregnant right away with our now 4-year-old Hayden. But all through that pregnancy, I also was worried about her and what was going to happen to her. I had to have I went in every 2 weeks to make sure she was okay. Obviously new doctor. And once she arrived, I had new fears, and those fears were that I'd lose her or lose my son, or, just a million fears that a mom who suffered a loss goes through. The next thing that happened was she got really sick, and she was so sick that she was admitted to the hospital multiple times. And in there, somehow I decided I was going to start doing Insanity, the infomercial. And I saw it, excuse me, I was crying, sorry. Please don't think I'm I don't know. So, late night on television, I'm seeing these infomercials while I'm nursing my baby who's not well. And I decide that I am going to go for it. I am going to do this program. Don't ask me when I was going to find the time to do it, because here I have so much stress. I'm a full-time mom. Full-time moms know that job just never ends. You never get to just have time to put your feet up. There was no time for me. Somewhere in there, I don't know how I was going to find time for me, especially with going to the hospital so much and doctor's appointments, but I was going to do it. So I set my mind to it. I got Insanity. In January of 2012, I gave it a go. I lost 60 pounds in the first round of I lost 21 pounds in the first 60 days. 60 pounds would have been like, you would have been thinking I would have been all over national television. I lost 21 pounds in the 60 days, and I went from a size 12 to a size 4, which is still really like amazing. And people noticed. And I decided that I was going to become a Team Beachbody coach. And I did that. I became a coach week 2 of my journey of Insanity. And that was because I wanted that discount, the 25% off Shakeology. I didn't really know what was going to come out of coaching. My husband asked, "Can you make money?" And I said, "I don't know. I think so." He was like, "All right, well, let's give it a try." And my whole thing of selling him was at least selling him, because you got to sell a husband. At least I get a discount off this Shakeology. We're saving money. So he was good on that. And so here I am 3 years later, because I needed something for me. I found me. I just told you I was so down and out and lost. Somewhere in there, I found me. I found a purpose. My kids are my purpose, no matter, hands down. But as a mom, if you're a mom watching this, you probably realize and know it's really hard to find you and to find something for you. And because we give and give and give to everybody else, that we kind of get lost in the shuffle somewhere. And this, I found me. I found a passion, and I found something that I needed for me to be the best mom that I can be. And I couldn't keep up with my kids back then. I mean, I was so drained. I was drained of everything because I was doing everything. And so when I found this, it saved me. It got me out of that slump. It completely makes me a better mom. And now here I am 3 years later, a Star Diamond coach. Beachbody, I have a list of, awards that they have given me, or, titles, which is amazing in itself, because I never thought that would be me. I'm a certified PIO instructor now because I was inspired to get even more into fitness. I was not a fitness person, and now I'm a fitness instructor. Like, what? And I love every minute of it. And Beachbody has given me free vacations. I've gone on 2 free vacations so far, and I have another one that they've given me for next year. And they do that for everybody. This is not just like, oh, they chose me. No. If you work your coaching business, they give it to you too. Like you earn them based on what you are doing this is your business. And I never thought that this would ever happen, ever. This was not something on my radar. So I guess if you're feeling like you need something for you, or if you feel like maybe you love fitness already, maybe you're not like me, maybe you're somebody who already loves fitness, this is so amazing. It's amazing. And if you're somebody who doesn't love fitness and you're just starting out on your journey, this is the best accountability you will ever find. And I am so glad that I joined and became a PIO fitness instructor, a Star Diamond coach. I'm the best mom that I have ever been. And I thank the Beachbody community, and I thank the other coaches on our team, and I thank all my clients and customers who keep me going. And without all of them, I'm sure I probably would have just stopped at Insanity and then probably gone back to eating my French toast bake, because that was my thing. But now I'm far more happier without the French toast bake. And I hope to see you on our team, and maybe this is something that is speaking to you, and maybe it'll change your life too, because if you let it, it will. So thanks for watching.